What is up, everyone? Espresso here, and welcome back to Danganronpa. And we're exactly where we left off, so let's just hop right into it. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. It's everybody. ... Back to the voices. Ah, you're awake. Finally, are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Sorry guys, my phone just started ringing, and if it wasn't for my ringtone being so damn loud, I would have kept that in. So, if I skipped a part, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure I could hear it. I don't know. I'll see in recording or editing, but yeah, sorry about that. But anyways, you were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. Well, it's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Sayaka's dead! Oh no! Hey, are you okay? So, it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real. That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka's dead. Or is dead. My Byakuya voice isn't in par right now. It's gonna take a minute. I gotta get that deep, uncaring voice, but a deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself! I have to see if Sayaka's really... yeah, why did I say really? If Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, or 1,000 times. I'm sorry I added or. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably. Oh my god. Sorry, me no good with English. Anyways, dead. No! I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think is gonna happen if you go out there? Well... what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead! Dead? When I said that, it finally hit me. My dad! Okay, as I was saying, I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma told us to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
so...
I'm the only one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. ... Why should we listen to anything he has to say? Ugh, my reading is not good right now, guys. I actually just woke up. It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that! If you can believe anything, you can believe that! He's here again.
Hey!
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere! I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up!
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule. What?
But...
then, who did it? Who killed her?
come on!
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to get... Sorry, my reading is so off, guys. I'm reading way too fast with my eyes, and it just fucks me up. What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot with a Gatling gun. Oh God, the fuck? That's a disturbing sight. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
I can't do Monokuma good right now. I just woke up, so my voice is fricked right now.
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion.
Are you serious?
Someone killed someone?
It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold
Hey,
on.
hold on! Don't go just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Well, he did it himself.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... Naive! You're just so naive! You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey.
You're super naive! Devilishly naive! Hellishly naive! No! The real thing has just begun! The real thing?
Now.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part, the agreement you have to uphold. Remember?
Then perhaps.
Are you referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations? Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened, will graduate unless they are caught, or something. If you are the blackened, wait, where? I don't see that on the line, but anyways. Oh, that's Celeste talking, that's why. Okay, if you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words.
Bingo! Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to access whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Class trial?
Yup, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder.
Oh, okay, about to say, what? Why is and twice?
And they and the spotless students will engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial,
Hooray.
you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Yep.
Which of course means your school life will come to an end.
Uh-huh.
As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well, So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply,
What?
it's execution! Execution?!
What?
And by execution, you mean...
What do you think execution means?
Execution is execution. Execution!
Exactly.
Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Oh. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then they die, but if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are! Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it! So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judgment system or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure you keep it in mind.
The new rule has been added to the regulation menu.
Hey,
Wait, hold on a second.
the hell are you talking
You're freaking insane, you know that? Huh?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking
What?
about?
Punishment?
Hmm.
I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something?
Shut the hell up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this.
I
Don't be so selfish!
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. This evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you have to go through me first!
As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then... Damn! Upskirt!
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
That is true.
I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gunyear.
Oh no! Junko! Ah! Holy shit! Ah. Oh god. I'm gonna be honest with you, I completely forgot that happens. Oh my god. I knew she died, but I forgot it was like that. Holy shit. That's horrible.
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Dear Jesus. Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
Dear Jesus Christ in heaven. What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now,
Now, I am painfully aware the great... Damn it! Painfully aware of the great and... that distracted. Now I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson. After all, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
now you see just how serious I am.
Yeah.
defy me, and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Huzzah. I guess. Junko, no! I actually like Junko! Damn it! Junko's body has been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the amount someone's life came to an end. The moment someone's life came to an end. God damn it. I need to wake up. I'm gonna smack myself. You ready? Listen to this. That actually hurt. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. Yes, it was.
It's really not all that shocking. She's just dead. She just died. That's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of an entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die.
When I first played this, I thought they didn't really die because of the color of the blood, but you know, they're dead, sadly.
This is reality!
Why?
Why did you have to kill her?
Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma!
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
It's the Monokuma file!
Yep.
I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with the corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and the cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Cause the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing! I got to see it all go down!
So then,
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do! If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair, accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. A judge has to be able to make the proper decision that's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up in the class trial in a little while. Ugh, that voice is gonna kill me by the end of this. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us all stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. I'm just gonna read Makoto's voice in my voice because I can't do all these different voices. It's gonna kill me. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. That's all. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. Yeah. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die from it. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a deservedly terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other.
that would lead to the same disastrous results as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not to trust, of course, is up to you.
Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here.
She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like mantra to give themselves strength. But they were right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Yes, let's do this. Let's talk to Kyoko.
Hey,
Okay, before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about searching the crime scene. What do you mean?
You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty, so that no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick.
Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene.
Well, no. We can't just leave it to him alone. There alone. Ugh.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you're the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all evidence you want.
Fuck you!
So then.
Fine then, I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them with their stats, they'll totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Junko, no! I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. Yeah. I don't know why you're even bothering to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on! Just wait a second! She's dead? That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Hell no, someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
what's your problem?
You're just now accepting that?
Exactly.
just a second.
Oh, hold on.
Huh?
Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss?
Oh yeah.
Is there?
Anyway,
We're going to find out who the killer is. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. So what, I just have to talk to everybody, I guess?
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with
Screw that piece of shit bear! Come on, man! Let me out of here! Come on! Someone, let me out!
No! God damn it! Ugh. I said Sakura.
We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
Hifumi. Hifumi?
Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment.
Nerd. Toko, hiding back there. What you gotta say? ... She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Chihiro.
what should I do?
Someone got right in front of us.
Yep, they died. Deados. Deaderoonies. Gonzo.
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Notice what?
I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead and take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's room.
Or dorm.
What? She's right! Then could it be?
All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me.
Hold on a second. You've got it all wrong.
For one, just like, sorry, Makoto. Oh my god, I need to wake up. I'm gonna go splash some water on my face. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm sorry. It's like I'm dozing off because I'm still drowsy, and at the same time, my eyes are reading too fast, so it's messing me up a whole lot more than, you know, should be. But anyways, I should be decent now. So, for just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. I guess I'm giving Makoto his voice again.
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth.
The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words,
You think I did it?
So then,
are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues from the Foundation and construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so
well, do I really have to say anymore?
Actually,
I'd rather you didn't. No.
goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like that, just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking dead.
they better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave the goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. I think his deadly words hang in the air. He and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is
It
very
was you.
suspicious.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
Oh my god.
Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
so,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot.
It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet.
That's true. We may as well at least check to, at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good. I didn't do the stutter. I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting that much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going.
Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out.
But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks... I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I know you hate me for this. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong.
Why do I have to be the why do they have to suspect me?
I have to do something. I'm making my own text bubbles. I don't know why.
Otherwise, everyone will.
Execution is execution.
That's right.
Electric chair.
Oh, sorry.
Poison gas.
Yeah, we get the point anyways.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka?
Yes, we have to find out. Investigate! Now we have to investigate! I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizano.
The time of death.
Oh, I have to read this in epic voice.
The victim was Sayaka Maizano. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room and in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture.
We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened.
Somehow, I have to find out the truth. So that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Let's talk to Yasuhiro Hagakure. No way! I seriously don't want to die here! I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me! I don't care who it is, just get me out of here!
Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Got that right. Chihiro, you got anything to say?
Aren't you going to help with the investigation, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay here with her.
Junko! We gotta go. Yes, leave the gym. We have to head to my room and investigate. Booga booga. Let's go. Yes, leave the area.
First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there.
Exactly. Am I automatically gonna go there? So, good.
So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained.
Yes.
I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new.
Let's examine everything. There's my key.
There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so it must be my room key. If I remember correctly... Ah, that's right! We'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then... How did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible.
Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, or opened it for any reason.
Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something.
No, it's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. Ugh. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Now, if you guys are wondering what the Truth Bullet section, this is the Truth Bullet section. We use this in a class trial, and that'll be explained more later on. So let's continue on with this. The sword. This is the replica sword I brought back from self-defense. Did I say from or for? I'm pretty sure I said for, but if I said from, I'm sorry. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised, it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade. And the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Yep, replica sword has been, I don't need to read it. You guys know it's been added to the Truth Bullets. So look at this, a lint roller thing. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less on there than before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little? Let's talk to Sakura. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey,
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead.
I see. Mondo, you got any words of encouragement?
by the way,
You know, I realized something a while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely definitely possible.
you son of a bitch.
That dirty bastard!
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum! That deserves death, ugh! That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
That's true.
Yo,
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes.
That's true. What if a girl did it? What are you gonna do? This is the replica sword I bought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, the sword has been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would be only get in the way. It could easily just slide off in the middle of the fight. Yeah. So, why are there scratches on the sheath? This replica sword sheath has been added to the Truth Bullets. Anything? Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff. Sorry. More people. My notebook. Anything with that? Notepad's still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Drawer? Toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I hadn't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
yo,
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
what?
We ain't exactly in the
What?
mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So, you hadn't used yours either, then?
What?
No, just
What?
me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we're
were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of us guys have opened the toolkits yet, cause, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit's been added. Okay then, anything else? I can check the scratches on the well. There are scratches and gouges on the wall in my bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it! I was right there in the other room, only if I heard something.
wait.
That would not have been possible.
Huh?
Don't you remember, all the rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well,
Perhaps this was another one of Monokuma's strategies, creating the ideal setting for a murder.
The evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth, yes. What about the bed? Does that count as evidence too? Scratches, yep. The hell happened here? Let's go in the bathroom, or actually, let's talk to Kyoko.
Hey, Kyoko!
I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching.
searching?
she sounds like such an innocent child. He doesn't need to be here. She was down on her knee. That's not her knees. On her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room. She's crouching. She's
Did
not
you
on her
lose
knees.
a contact or something?
A contact. ... I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen,
Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so, but what?
nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room.
Very unusual, you say?
Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor and from one corner to another, and I didn't find a single strand of hair.
Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, not even though you've been living in here.
You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single strand of hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it?
Yes, Makoto's room cleanliness. Now I think it's time to head into the scene. The bathroom. And on the other side of this door. Ah! Anyways. ... No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself, I pushed my panic down. I stepped into the bathroom. Huzzah, bathroom. Ah! Okay. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her.
Sayaka.
All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me.
Sayaka, no.
Okay, time to look around. Hold on a second, I need to check something. Let me see. Save. No. I was hoping it said playtime because I don't have my timer on, so I have no idea how long this is. Sayaka, no! Told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but
now's no time to think like that.
I pulled the Monokuma file out to verify what it said about her body.
Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken.
Yeah, look at it. She has gold on her wrist too.
Her wrist does look swollen and bloody. That's for sure.
Oh, no, this is him talking to himself.
I'm his inner voice.
But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too.
Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me.
Another thing that concerns me is...
Huh? There's some blood there on her left index finger. But that's it. The palm of her hands are totally spotless, so how come only on her left finger?
Sayaka's wrist had been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook, yes. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist got broken after she already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is where her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. This is the only thing left to investigate. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw 11037.
What?
Written in blood, there was numbers 11037. Or 11037. I like to say
Did Sayaka do this?
that's about it, right? Oh no, I can examine the shower head. The water for the showers get turned off at nighttime. Yep. That's about it. Leave the bathroom.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers that most likely Sayaka's dying message. The bloody numbers. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it like her life itself.
Right.
Do you often like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. As she wrote them in a location while she was sitting there where we found her, it means she must have wrote them turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the results would be?
The result?
Well,
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. 11037, dying message. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message meant or means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. God damn it! When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh. Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens up no problem, or it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added.
Correct.
So the door doesn't fit quite. God, I swallowed spit wrong. Ugh. So the door doesn't... I'm reading out Makoto's voice. So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about.
I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. Doorknob.
What the heck? The doorknob is practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this wasn't intentional. This was intentional.
What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing.
But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathroom can lock, right?
She stood there for a while lost in thought, but remember what you said, Makoto. It makes it seem like your door is locked unless you know how to open it. Then apparently, struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that?
Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms.
So, what you're saying is, only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. After, as if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob. Huzzah. Still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room one good once over. Maybe I should just look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what is in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see where everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. I've already talked to these two, so I'll go now. Yes, leave the area. Where am I? I'm in front. Wait, who am I in front of? Wait, look at the thing, Makoto.
Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka on it.
Yeah. So let's go to my Leon. Do you have anything to say to me? Why am I so short?
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate?
Yeah, I already looked at it. Kafumi.
Very strange. Mr. Nagy, what was Miss Maizano doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Does you really think I'm guilty?
Byakuya, you have anything to say?
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit?
No! You've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night.
He didn't even try to hide suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say?
Huh?
After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right?
The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died?
Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility.
If that's really true, then
Yes, you are responsible, Makoto Naegi.
Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplate on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. So all that effort put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that?
Nameplates. Let's go in the room. We must get to the CD. Trash can. There can only be one thing in the trash. Yep, the DVD with Saika's name on it. Saika got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Saika. I need to borrow this DVD. So let's go. Well, actually, let's go to the place where we know, where the weapon came from. The weapon had to have come from the kitchen, because the weapon is a knife. And I don't keep knives in my room, as far as I know. So to the Hina, you have anything to say to me? Hina, are you investigating the dining hall?
Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. You know, I know what you mean. Yeah. And I don't know why, but being in a dining hall helps me keep calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've always been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed.
Oh, were you now? Let's go in the kitchen. Boop, 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 boop. Knives.
There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but...
Oh, this is me, his inner voice. I'm Batman this line.
It looks like one of them is missing.
Was it missing from the very beginning, or... I'd better see if anyone else, or anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set. Leave the kitchen. Hina said she was here, so let's talk to Hina about the kitchen. Hina, do you know anything about the kitchen?
Hey, so, did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that? Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope, last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the room in the kitchen to wash my glass, well, the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come into the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. I'll ease account.
Hey, by the way, did you really kill Saika? What? Of course not! I would never! Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup.
It kinda is.
So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea.
Talk.
Hey, but...
Oh, I guess she's not gonna talk about last night. Okay, then. Leave the area. So let's go watch that video. So we're gonna head to the first floor. Head to the first floor and watch that video. Oh my god, you run so fast, Makoto. Let's go. We get to snoop into Sayaka's personal life. Yay! Snooping is fun! I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... there she is! An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. according to, yeah, and standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. It's weird how everyone kind of looks the same. Except the chick in the back right. She doesn't look the same. Sayaka. She was there along with her friends. She said she had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken. Oh yeah, it's a yawn. And then, that voice I come to despise so much began to float out the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful.
Oh, sorry, I guess I skipped it. Suddenly, the screen went dark. And then, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Oh.
What the?
Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. Well, it's not really in ruins, it's just red. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight.
Oh,
For
no.
Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
I don't know. Look for the answer after graduation! Without warning, the video cut off.
What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy.
Exactly. I mean, are you gonna let famous people just disappear or get killed? People would be in uproar.
What kind of person would take things this far?
An evil person, Makoto. Who else? And I'm not sure where else I'd have to go, actually. I've already checked the kitchen. I've already checked. Oh yeah, I gotta go to the trash room. That's right. Let's go to the trash room. Oop. Trash room. There's a thing on the floor. There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. No shit, there's a lock. Oh, I got a coin. Huzzah. Trash room. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line! The trash room? This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up!
How do I get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point! Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in!
Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Yeah, he said we already read it. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further!
Cleaning duty. Now I gotta go check to see who's on cleaning duty. For the sake of this episode, I'm just gonna go to the person who is on cleaning duty. At least I think I remember. It's Shifumi, right? I was looking for whoever's on cleaning duty.
Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask?
It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday.
It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go!
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room.
What the hell? Sorry, I just heard a loud noise. And do you... what the fuck?
And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate.
But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and the only person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just have the trash room open all the time so we can just throw all things out whenever we want?
That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
Actually. Anyone? Yeah, we've read the rule like 90 times.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear, and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyways, more important than that,
Hey, you bastard.
hey fatty, why do you want a cleaning duty gig anyway? I just decided to volunteer for something. I knew no one else would want to do it. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it, like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, you know, and poking around at it.
There's no way to.
What
think
are you
about
talking
this
about?
common sense
All my
and
love
play.
is for the 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D, then turn to...
I would never get tired of 2D!
After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to show love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
The hell is
Give me a
that?
break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that?
If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duties, Sakura can accompany them for picking up the trash to dispose of it.
What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
That's not how it's supposed to...
Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask.
What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or saved the village, or beat a boss.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
Oh, okay.
So easy! So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. Trash room, the trash room, huzzah.
You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, he did that laugh.
You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They say he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, who the hell is Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... huzzah, I'm in the trash room.
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Nagy,
Without a doubt.
surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe you're a parallel world.
Maybe a parallel world, Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. There's something on the floor. There's something... oh, I'm gonna start reading in my normal voice. These voices are tiring me. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a blunt piece of something. I'll give everyone else theirs, but the Makoto he's gonna have my normal voice.
A blunt piece of paper like a hunk. Like a hunk of burning love.
Okay, that was odd. Anyways, it's a sleeve, from the looks of it. This looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, it's definitely got blood on it in the cuffs, which means this is all that's left from some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt shirt piece has been added. Huzzah. There's broken things over here. There's shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it's used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit the oh my god, sorry. It's an unprofessional burp. To fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this?
Yeah, is that?
Do you know what this is?
They say if you collect all 7...
Oh god, Dragon Ball Z reference. A dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. The balls are orange, Shifumi. That's like clear-ish or white, or I don't know.
Kidding aside, it's kind of thing you might see on a big city street corner. You gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find the guy. Who?
I don't know if that's a reference. If it is, I don't know. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. It's Hero. They should still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball shards. Let's look at the incinerator itself. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's good 13 feet from here to get to the gate. And it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a
Perhaps
fairy?
it was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said the last time you were here the incinerator was off. Ah, yes, about that. There can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the door, or open the gate,
Most suspicious.
it should have been impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet...
So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Incinerator!
This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't.
Completely unforgivable.
What does it all mean? Mr. Nagi, will you, be confessing soon?
Why me? I don't have a white button-up
I'm
shirt.
sure of it.
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one.
Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. The button is the last thing to examine. The green button turns it on, the yellow button turns it off, or so it seems anyway. Well, that's about it. Unless I can talk to him about something. Hifumi, you got any words of wisdom?
Seem a little bit down. Huh? Really? If you need help lifting your spirits, call me anytime.
Come on.
I've got all kinds of stuff that might help cheer you up.
He got porn. Anyways, let's leave. We have to head to the gym. Gym is on this floor. Let's go. Boo, 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 boo. Gym. Boo, 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 boo. Hero, did you do it?
Hey, Hero, can I ask you something?
Oh, no. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free.
Hero, snap out of it!
Huh? Huh, Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, do you know this looks familiar? Ah! That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed! What the hell?
What the heck?
I only brought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did the guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Yeah. Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt this belongs to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. That's true. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came to be like $1 million. $1 million? That's pretty cheap. Actually, I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Oh no! Investigation time is over.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Yep.
It's time for the long-awaited
Last trial.
last trial!
That is right, Monokuma.
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Alrighty then. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. There's the red door. Let's do this. Everyone's here. You're late, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you! I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet! Save that till the class trial! There, we all can reveal the details of Makoto's crime! So they all really convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided.
That is correct.
I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Alrighty then. Let's go. Boom. Just have no choice but to get on the elevator.
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is! As I raised my voice, I tried to give myself courage. I turned, trembling with anticipation, towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped in. The doors closed, the elevator started to move. Heading to the darkness. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh,
Rather than that, it is not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment.
Obviously, to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered further and further into the bowels of the school. We're here.
You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real classroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay. Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up!
We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were all arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. Air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain on our first case opened. Bah. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class trial! Huzzah! You want to say it? I don't know if we're going to continue. It depends on the time we are running at, so you're going to have to give me a second. I mean, I guess we can continue. I just looked at the time. It's going to be a long one, so I hope you guys got snacks and everything else, but it's going to be a long one, so let's save and continue on. Just finish up the first chapter so we can move on to the new. So I know all this anticipation may be like, oh my god, what's going to happen? Oh my god, or maybe no, I think we'll stop here. No, we'll stop. Yeah, we'll stop here. Okay, so guys, I hope you're ready for next time, because that's when the class trial will begin. Hopefully you all are ready and prepared and thinking who could be the killer, because it's about to be revealed next time. So I hope you all are still enjoying Danganronpa. If you are, hit the thumbs up button and save to your favorites. Also share with your friends. This has been Espresso. You can follow me on Twitter, also on DeviantArt. Thank you all for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.